All right, now we're taking this very, very nice royal blue pearl 2006 Honda Accord for a test drive. This test drive will be like all of my other test drive videos in the same fashion, some city driving and then followed by some highway driving. So if you want to skip ahead to the highway section, just fast forward and you'll get there. Thanks for taking a look at this. Hope it's informative and you enjoy. I enjoy to make them. This is Nathan. I enjoy making these videos for all to see. And this Accord we're driving here today is a very, very nice one owner 2006 Honda Accord with baby miles, in my opinion, 182,000 miles. This car is just getting broken in. Runs and drives absolutely wonderfully. Everything works like it should on this car. It's been very, very well cared for. Almost all of the service work on this car has been done at the Honda dealership. A little bit of it at an independent repair facility, but this car has had much love and much care from its purchased new all the way up until current. It's a little bit windy today, so maybe not so much on this part of our video, but on the highway part, if it sounds a little windy, it's because it is pretty windy today. You can hear me talk in detail on the other video showing this car's condition, inside, outside, trunk, engine, all of the above, about all of the new parts that it has, but it does have many, many new parts. Has new tires, new battery, new starter, new oil pan, just had some new spark plugs and an oil change. Has a new flex pipe and catalytic converter on the exhaust system. So many, many new parts recently. A whole laundry list of other parts within the last couple of years that include a new alternator, new serpentine belt, new front stabilizer links, oxygen sensors, new front control arms with ball joints, air and cabin filters replaced. Also, oil pressure switch, coolant flush, transmission flushed. And then, of course, regular other maintenance throughout the years on this car that's been well documented. This car should not need anything for quite some time. And really, as I said on the other video, if you do the mileage calculation, it's only had about 12,000 miles per year put on it, so the mileage is definitely on the low side, even by the standard of that. I welcome your comments, questions, feedback, concerns, thoughts, all of the above. If you feel like leaving a note or a comment, please feel free to do so. Also, enjoy to see you subscribe if you enjoy watching the stuff that I make. Now this gets very good gas mileage, but it doesn't get quite as good a mileage of that car right there in front of us because that's a hybrid. But this is a 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter. This is a timing chain engine, so there's no need to worry about ever replacing a timing belt. This engine was new to Honda in 2003, and it's used on many of the cars. It's a great engine with a great reliability, just like its siblings that came before it, but very, very good power, good pickup, but 35 miles to the gallon on the highway. Not quite as great as a hybrid, but still pretty okay. This would make an excellent car for a first-time driver. It's very easy to see out of the all around the front and throughout the back. It's easy to drive, it's easy to park, and it's very safe. I mentioned on the other video, this car, even as an 06, this car has side airbags all the way from the front to the back. So side airbags on the front A pillar, on the front seats, and in the B pillar in the rear, so very safe. Steering wheel is nice and straight. There's no shakes or shimmies. This car is solid. We're gonna pause this now and resume when we get on the highway, so keep watching for some highway driving. All right, here we are again. Now we're going to go on the highway. Again, keep in mind it's a bit windy today, so you may hear a little excessive wind noise, but I promise it's just because it's a windy day. This car is sound and airtight. Nice and smooth and straight, 75 miles per hour. Nice straight steering wheel. As mentioned earlier, the tires are new. Everything's been taken care of on this car on time. Had control arms and an alignment in the recent past as well, so very, very straight steering, very nice driving. Brakes are excellent. Got plenty of life remaining. Going to set the cruise control just to demonstrate its operation. Cruise control is set. Slow down. Okay, I'm going to turn off the cruise control. It works. It works as designed. Brakes. All right, we're gonna go back the same way we just came. And hopefully beat some of these cars on the on-ramp. Yes, here we go. Now we're headed straight into the wind, but there's 85 miles an hour. Yeah. Nice and straight, even going into the wind. Look at that. It's pushing us a little bit because it's so windy, but oh, looks like the man with the hay had to pull over. I just saw that guy going the other direction. Probably getting pushed around from the wind. This is a very, very nice Honda Accord that drives fantastic and has been well cared for with a really nice service history, as previously mentioned. This is a fantastic automobile that has many, many, many years of life left of trouble-free driving. Again, I thank you for watching today and taking a look at this. Leave your comments and likes or dislikes. Any questions on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you like this and everything else you see. Take a look at the other video of this car for a detailed walk around of the outside, inside, engine compartment, trunk, wheels, tires, the brand new hubcaps that this car is sporting, brand new Honda genuine hubcaps. And also, I mentioned on the other video, I'll mention it here now in conclusion of this one. If you don't know, Google search Gordon Barss. That's Gordon, Gordon, Barss, Bearss, Bear with two S's on the end. The man was driving a 1986 Honda Accord that he racked up 615,000 miles. So if you're looking at this with 182 thinking, oh, that might be a lot of miles, it's not. That man drove 600 plus thousand on his 1986 Honda, which that was a carbureted Honda Accord. And Honda was so impressed with that in 1993 at the plant here in Ohio, in Marysville, Ohio, they gave him a 1993 Honda Accord wagon, which he turned around and put 1 million miles on in 10 years. And he brought it back to the plant in Marysville in 2002, and there was a big brouhaha demonstration with Japanese film crew and photography. You'll see all this online if you look it up. And they documented the odometer turning, which that was a mechanical odometer on that 1993 Honda Accord. And they documented it turning from 999 all back to zero as it flipped to 1 million miles. So pretty impressive. And they actually wanted to give him another Honda Accord, and he respectfully declined and said that there was nothing wrong with the one that he was driving. So I've always found that to be a very proving story about the longevity of Honda cars and how they can last if they're properly taken care of, and about the humbleness of a man like that could drive 1 million miles behind the same steering wheel that he was given the car for free and decline them offering to give him another Honda. So take a look at that. Look it up. You'll see that it's true. It's the Lawrence Journal World, I believe, is who published the story about him, Gordon Barss. I think he lived in Lawrence, Kansas, I believe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hondas are great. Hondas are very low cost of ownership cars that just go and go and go like a Energizer Bunny. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.